He dreamed of starting a new life in Hawaii. Well, those came to an end when he was found dead on the Big Island. Now, Hawaii Island police need your help finding the killer of this unsolved murder. Beaten to death, dumped in a remote area. A gruesome murder from 2003 that continues to haunt Hawaii Island police today. We're at Saddle Road in South Hilo, near the 12-mile marker. Drivers use this road as a quicker way to get from Hilo to Kona and vice versa. Saddle Road looked different in the early 2000s. It was less developed back then. This is the area where a hunter came across the body of a badly beaten man. His body was so decomposed, for years he was known only as John Doe. Police ran his fingerprints in a statewide database. No luck.
Not knowing who your victim is, obviously you don't know who the suspect is, at that point also. There's many challenges. You don't really know which direction to go in if you don't know who your victim is. You don't know how long he's been here. You don't know where he lived, who he hung out with, where he hung out.
The case went cold. And nobody reported him missing?
Nobody reported him missing.
Fast forward 13 years to 2016. Detective Derek Morimoto learned the Criminal Justice Center in Honolulu was using new technology from the FBI, Next Generation Identification. It's a database that can identify people through fingerprints, palm prints. It can even identify someone by scanning a person's eyes. Morimoto sent the prints to Honolulu. Finally, a match. His name is Bradley Busowitz.
It had been 13 years that he went unidentified, that no one knew that he had passed. And so that just made it all the more tragic. And all of a sudden, any hope of regaining that time or that relationship was gone.
Pam Eklund, who lives in Wisconsin, describes her brother's lifestyle as nomadic. He would send letters.
A lot of times there wasn't a return address that we could stay in touch with him. It wasn't all that unusual for us to go several years without hearing from him. There's been periods of time where we have tried to find him, and as recent as 2014, we actually did a search of death records and did not find any for him. And so to us, we hadn't heard from him, obviously, at that time for so long. And I think there was a part of us that we were just hopeful that we accepted his lifestyle, and we're very hopeful that the environment that he was in just really fit his unique personality.
Bradley grew up in Wisconsin, lived in California before moving to Maui, then the Big Island.
He had a didgeridoo that he played and loved music. He was a poet, he was a pacifist, a vegetarian. He was really a lover of the earth. And really his dream was to own a small piece of land in Hawaii and be able to grow his own food and be self-sufficient.
But his dreams came to a tragic end. Now, nearly 20 years after his death, can you help authorities solve the murder of Bradley Busowitz?
I'm hoping that putting this case out there and his picture, someone would recognize him or remember him.
So many unanswered questions.
And then, of course, just the tragedy of the way that he was killed, and just understanding, we know nothing. So it's just like his life just disappeared, without a trace, and it's so hard to understand.
If you have information that can help Hawaii Island Police, email unsolvedhomicides@hawaiicounty.gov. Bradley Busowitz also went by the name Bradley Adair. He is known to have lived in Puna, South Hilo, Ka'u, North Kohala, and Kona.